what do we want our ads to do? We've identified where we want them to be. We know who we want them to be shown to. Now we start talking about the ad characteristics. What do we want them to say? What do we want them to incite?
We want them to be interesting to look at, and it doesn't have to be super like wordy or anything like that, because if it's short and to the point, people will look at it and click on it and engage with it instead of having it be too long.
True. That's good, except that on search. On search, you don't have an option. It has to be wordy. It can't be an image. Yep.
Target the values Indian like in other sports. So like they love cricket, if we see they love team play, we focus on the team play aspect of soccer.
Yeah.
If they like more individual, you focus on the big champion that alone drives.
That's a good idea, yeah. What else would you look at? What do you want your ads to actually make people do?
Actions.
Yeah. You want people to take action. What do you want them to feel?
Excitement for the thing.
Exactly. Excitement. That's what you want your ads to get. You want to drive excitement, because when people are excited, that's when they'll go out there and actually start consuming your content. If they find it dull, they're not going to engage. They're not going to do anything with it. And when you get that excitement, people start buzzing. People start watching your content. They start commenting, liking. If it's really exciting, they'll even share it. And that's the holy grail of social media, right? If they find it exciting, your ad, they will click on it to see the video. If they are actually on Bleacher Report or on ESPN and watching cricket, but your ad looks more exciting, that's when they'll click on it, go through to your page, as against staying and reading what they initially came for. So excitement. In sports, that's very important. In other situations, not as much necessarily, but in the world of sports, driving that excitement definitely drives more clicks. And creative options that we have, right? So we know we want to drive excitement. Now we actually start getting into the nitty-gritty of it. What are we going to do? What are we going to say? There are so many options. You can have banner ads, right, of all sorts. And literally each of those is a banner option. There's banners, landscapes, 300 by 600, the half page, there's mobile equivalents, etc. And all of those need to be looked at. There's, like I said, mobile options. Here's a mobile Gmail ad. There's Instagram stories, Facebook carousels, Twitter, in-stream tweets, Pinterest. We didn't even mention that so far. Facebook carousels. Do you know what carousels are? These are carousels. It's where you have up to 5 different images and you can click through to scroll through. All of these are different ad variations, options, and you have to start being able to go, which options am I going to work? You've chosen which channel. You could potentially do all those if you have a lot of time and money, or you have to start selecting which ones will actually work and which ones won't. And then you start building the campaign. So you've got the who, you've got the where, you've got the how, you've got the what you want to say. You start building a campaign, right? And once you build a campaign, is your work done?
No, it's trial and error.
Trial and error. Any other thoughts on what has to happen once the campaign's live?
Either have a continuous kind of theme through all of your ads, or change it up and keep it exciting.
Yeah, questions. That's the answer. You'll have questions. You'll have to start finding out what's working, what's not working, right? You'll have to figure out, is what I'm doing actually there? What the great thing of online is that you don't just buy ads and let it run and come back 1 year later and go, that was one colossal failure. Let's not do that next year.
But
Right.
I think you also have to tell the company that you're doing these ads for, listen, we expect you start seeing a return or an actual response within a month, 2 months, 2
Yeah.
months, because otherwise a lot of companies are like, okay, it's been a week, I haven't had any sales, what's going on?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you have to set expectations,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you can't let infinite time periods go by and not do anything. So one of the most important things in digital is you set it up straight and you set it up right, and then you start measuring.